As a priest, Christ offered himself up once as a sacrifice for us to satisfy divine justice and to reconcile us to God, and he continually intercedes for us. Now, this concept about Christ's sacrifice for us to satisfy divine justice and to reconcile us to God. Christ cannot reconcile us to God without satisfying the divine justice. And that's a really important concept, because many people think that it is just easy, just bring us back to Christ, to God. But it's not easy, because we have the idea that somehow salvation is free of charge and is cheap, and therefore we can get to heaven as long as we believe in Christ. And, but the price paid by Christ is enormous. It costs his life, although he resurrected 3 days later, which is a really important deal. But why does Jesus have to do that? Jesus, as the Son of God, he's same in substance with God the Father, equal in power and glory with the Father. This is a doctrine of Trinity. Now, even God cannot save us just blatantly, just straightforwardly, because he cannot override his own divine justice. Do you see that? That's why God cannot override. God cannot say, oh, I'm just going to be compassionate. I'm just going to save everybody. Forget that, In that case, there's no need for the cross. There's no need for Jesus, the Son of God, to die on the cross. There's no need, because if he can, do that, like some other religions in the world where they can just overwrite. No, you can't, because God is consistent. God's the same yesterday, today, and forever. His divine justice require it to be just. If you break the law of God, you are the enemy with God. You broke the relationship with God. You need a covenant of grace. Relationally, we are broken, and that's why we have to come back to God only through the sacrifice of the Son of God.